Hello, Wazwar here, back with another episode of Bossman, the series where we go for all of the drops from all of the bosses in the game. I should mention before we get into the video that the first half of these clips were recorded at my parents' cottage, so the audio quality is not the best. However, at about the halfway point it switches and the audio quality is considerably better and much louder, so hang in there. 2 kills, 2 shark drops. That's the way it goes. It is our new fastest solo at 125. I'd eat a lot of food, so it could have been even better. I always love the spam with bullets because what they did with KK is they have 5 different drops. So for loot share, it splits very evenly. But because it dropped 5 times, I get 5 golden beams and they just stack on top of each other. So we get all this chat spam. Perfect kite in number 7. Oh, offhand rapier. First duplicate. Rapier sold for a flat 38 mil. And with that, we're going to take 40 mil shards out. Cash stack is running relatively low, and taking it out 1 bill at a time makes it really easy to keep track of what the tab would be if I didn't need more supplies and or did other stuff to maintain our cash stack. There we go. I finally got a new PR. 104. That is very pog. I'm very happy with that. No. Yes. That's actually insane. Oh my god. That's a huge drop. Oh my god, wow, I am so excited. 7 Drygors. Look at that. We started at 1155 KC, so that puts us at 418 kills. And we got the pet in there. Holy crap. That's really good. Wow. Okay, so this is the giveaway. We have this offhand Drygor mace, which normally I'd sell these, but I'm gonna go put them in the tab. Holy, I saw the pop-up and I didn't know what was happening. So in the background, I've been doing raids every once in a while, whenever I get invited and I have the free time to go. And I just wanted to show you a clip of something that I'm pretty proud of what I did. Essentially, I was doing the stun 5 roll, did that perfectly fine, and then was surging south to help out with the rest of the kill. But what ended up happening was the tank who had the 10 planks for Shark died. He died because he was stuck to Tendril, because a second person tagged it, and so he dropped the 10 planks right away. And I noticed the 10 planks on the ground as it was getting knocked up in the air, so I quickly clicked on the planks, hit spacebar, and walked over there and got the planks in like the last very tick, which might have been the savior of the kill as we were already down like 3 or 4 people at that point. So I'm pretty proud of that myself. Here we are debuting another boss, and it's Har Akin, which is the fight kiln. This is our second iteration of the Tazar Cave in RS3, and my fastest time of 28:54 was set like, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. I haven't been back here in a long time. I did 3 kilns somewhat recently when I was getting the mage, melee, and range cape once they nerfed the comp cape. So we just need to get the pet, and the pet is 1 in 200 with a 40 threshold. So I'm hoping that I get this before kill 100, because if you get it before kill 100, you can reliably get final boss and insane final boss together, which is really cool in my opinion. So let's go ahead and do it. One thing I do need to change with my setup is I need to put on the Ami of Souls and the max cape. And aura wise, we're gonna go ahead and use Majrat as it gives us 5% damage in each style. We're also going to go ahead and quick play and toggle the cutscenes. So we want to turn the cutscenes off and quick play. And we want to go fast spawn speed. Make sure you make those selections because it saves you a ton of time. And you want to start the first one off with melee. And that's one of the mechanics of this place. If you attack something with the wrong style, you deal half damage. If we look at this, our basics are only doing like 1,000 damage because we're meleeing, which is why we have all 3 styles with us. The only thing is if you hit 10k in one attack, he'll automatically dig. And there we go, 2518. Didn't get the, I think we would have already gotten the pet by now. I'm gonna try to do at least 2 a day. 2335, that's pretty good. Picked up our 6th sigil, an arcane. We now have 2 of each, I think. Or is that our 3rd arcane? That is our 3rd arcane. We're gonna be here for a long while. And then about 2 minutes later, we get another arcane signal. Or arcane sigil. This is not lucky. Yeah, that was 8 kills apart. 8 kills apart, wow. So the recorder wasn't open, but we ended up getting a spectral sigil, and it's pretty good, but that is our 3rd spectral. So just a little update. I'm not sure when I hit this with our corp grind, but we're now up to 56,000 onyx bolts, which is essentially like almost 500 mil in just this one item stack. If Corp takes another like 5,000 kills, I might end up getting up to a white stack. And I also have to do like another probably 400 or 500 next kills to get that final item. So we actually might end up getting a white stack here, which would be really cool knowing that I got them all myself. Duplicate Dharok's Axe. Back to back Aram's book. Another Aram's item. At least nowadays I remember the fact that I'm done Aram. Here we are, Amulet of the Forsaken. That's another 30 or so minutes. Amulet of Forsaken seem to come in groups, as we just got another one. First kill of the day, and I get an Aram's Wand. I didn't say Dharok's Helm there, did I? I think that's a dupe. No, that's my 6th Dharok's Helm. So hello there. A bit of bad and good news. So my computer crashed on Friday night, so this was yesterday, and I ended up having to factory reset my computer. I was able to, with my backup HDD, save pretty much all of the clips. I lost a couple, but most of them are saved. So throughout this episode, we're not going to have every single clip, but I think I got all of the important ones, like completing logs, and the big drops is just some small ancillary clips that were lost. But the negative of it is it completely wiped all my settings for basically everything. So my graphics settings are completely different now. I have no idea what they were before, but it seems to be in a pretty good space right now. And I think the quality has improved. I know bloom is a lot higher than it was before, but I'm in a position where I get 60 FPS in combat, which is all I really care about. So we're going to continue with this. But yeah, so that's why there might be a sudden switch of the graphics about halfway through this episode. Aram's Hood. Is this, I think this is new. I think this is new. Guthan's chain skirt. I'm pretty sure. No. This one I'm sure is new. This one is new. This one is new. Yes, it is. Carol's top. There we go. 34 out of 39. And Carol's is done. She's got these 4 items and then Linza. Whew. It's Carol's day. Offhand pistol crossbow. Now I know that Carol's is done. I don't even think that's a new one. So I went ahead and did the math, and now that we're 34 out of 39 and have 4 regular Barrows items to go and 1 Linza item to go, in order to get a new unique, we either need to hit the Linza table and get the shield, which is a 1 in 980 drop, or we need to hit the Barrows Brothers drops, which is a 7 in 73 chance, and then get a 4 out of 33 roll to be a unique. And when you combine that all together, it's about 1 in 79 right now to get a new unique. So we're looking about 3 or 4 hours on average to be able to get another unique, but knowing my luck, it'll probably take longer than 79. Ooh, that's our 2nd double chest, 2 separate items. Actually, no, our 3rd double chest. 2 different items this time, Dharok's Helm and Aram's Hood, but I think they're both not new. Aram's Book, now the dupe. Aram's Wand, the expensive dupes, Aram's Robe Top. We now have at least 3 of every single Aram's item. And another Robe top. Make that 4 of them. Chaos Crossbow. Expensive item, but a duplicate. Booyah! Army of the Forsaken number 9. On kill, $8.99. So we're basically pretty much right at 1 in 100. Today is a good day. Army of Forsaken. Another probably 38 mil. Torag's Hammer. I don't know why they never made an offhand Torag's Hammer, because like they have offhands for everything, but the one two-handed weapon they just made not two-handed. I don't, or the one dual-wield weapon they were like, oh, we're just gonna make this a two-handed weapon. What the hell? This is a crazy chest. First of all, I got the double resources from the Luck of the Dwarves. I also got a Dragon Helm, and then I also got an Aram's one. This is weird. I've never seen the second row get used up, because that's 4, 8, 9 different items. Torag's Hammer. Picked up another sigil. The Divine. Not the one we need, but it's pretty cool to get. If only it was old school. Grats on title, Kenny. Grats on title. It's funny, but in a 20-minute period, we got an entire Divine Spirit Shield. Wow. 2 sigils today. Okay, so we also got an Arcane sigil here. That is now our 5th Arcane. Great. Despite it being a 2-cycle Hurricane, we're actually going to get a pretty good time here. Just get into position to attack him ASAP. Okay, sub 22. That is pretty good. And I feel like I can do a lot better. That is our 50th kiln. So we are halfway to our final boss requirement, but we don't have the pet yet, so final boss doesn't really matter. You've got to be kidding me. The one time my familiar dies, I get like 3k away from finishing off the boss. If I just had my familiar, I would have got the 1 cycle. But poison damage will have it die any second now, and we should probably still get a personal record. Unfortunate. 2152. With a familiar dying halfway through. Oh, that rhyme. Let's go! How are you doing? Pog you. Oh. Trio main hand crossbow. Let's go! First kill too. Oh my god, oh my god. Acrosa's Hood. 35 out of 39. Oh, today is a great day. First the crossbow and now the hood. This is absolutely insane. Holy crap. This was 4 chests apart for Acrosa's Hood and then Acrosa's War Mace. We are 36 out of 39. Oh my god. 3 items to go. Once we get the Darksplit Legs and the Guthan Spear, we're just going to kill Linza and find the tunnel. And not bother with the others because we just need to get that shield. So we're getting close. And that's going to do it for the clips in this episode of Bossman. While we only added 5 unique items, we completed a boss log and picked up our first good Solak unique, which led to a 162 mil split. So I'm very happy with the progress we made and the GP that we made. As we completed the KK log with an offhand Dragor Mace, that will be the giveaway for this episode. To enter, you need to be subscribed to the channel and leave a comment below with your RSN, and I'll randomly pick a comment that is subscribed to the channel. But without further ado, let's get into the slides. I've already talked about Solak, so I'm just going to skip through on this slide and go on to Barrows. The Barrows slide is just so cool. Seeing all these items stack up more and more, and the fact that we only have 3 left leads me to have hope that Barrows will be over soon, and I can get on to another grind fest of Chaos Elemental. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This one took over 100 hours of PVMing, even though most of it was AFK and Corp, to get it out to you, and a lot of panicking when my computer crashed. If you like the content I'm producing, consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out. If you like the video, drop a like on it and comment down below for the giveaway, or if you have any other things you want to talk about or ask me about. Catch you in the next one, and have a good day.